Hey guys, Cryptic Grifter here and welcome back to Tiger Woods PGA Tour 14 Career Season 2, and we're going straight into the second round of the Players Championship at TPC Sawgrass, currently lying in first place at 12 under. I think, if I'm not mistaken, let's have a quick look at the leaderboard. Yeah, we're 2 shots clear of BJ Singh and Steve Stricker. So let's get into round 2 and see how things are going. Let's see how the other guys are doing, because I would imagine, mind you, I teed off fairly late yesterday, so I'll probably be part of the early tee off today. So I can't imagine there'll be many scores posted yet, but let's see when the game starts.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present the second round of the Players Championship. It's part of the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Jim Nance and David Faraday, we are here, and let's check the leaderboard.
Right, so nobody in that top group has actually teed off yet, so we should be able to post a decent score before anybody else gets out there, and it looks like it's a lot better weather-wise than yesterday, because it was chucking it down yesterday. That's not a good drive to start, but hopefully it'll stay in the short stuff.
Swing there on that tee shot, and that'll build your confidence starting the round. And we have 140 left by my reckoning.
Get up. That'll do very nicely.
This is why he knows how to score.
Not much movement left to right on this, so start to the for the tournament.
We are bathing in sunshine here today, David. Should be quite a day for the golfers.
Right, par 5, 8 miles an hour. In the fairway, 290, so let's see if we can get to the green in 2. 250 pin right at the back today. Right. I think getting it on the green is aim number 1. That's alright, that's on the green, only just, but it's on.
This hole.
As I say, that was aim number 1. Aim number 2 was to get right. An eagle. Oh, that barely turned at all. I'll live with that though, because that sets up the bird.
Quick check in on the current top 10 of the tournament.
Right, so none of these other guys have actually teed off yet. So I'm not going to get a an accurate representation of how well I've played until everybody else has finished. Video. Oh, I was going to say that needs a bounce. That is woefully short on the green. 1 foot. Foot.
He's putting for birdie here.
Turn, turn. Oof. Almost a good putt.
And on any given Sunday, you'd make 90% of these.
Take a par, move on. Okay, so we're 2 under par through 3, which isn't bad. Okay, let's put It's out here. Wind's going to bring that back into the fairway. Shot. Ooh, that pin is tucked right in the back right-hand corner today, so this is going to be a tough shot, especially with the wind blowing off 9 yards. It shouldn't make too much difference. That looks good. That looks good. I'll take that.
And what a beautiful shot it is. In there close.
And not much more than...
Nice little tap in for birdie. Alright, so we're 3 under for the round thus far. These are all the guys that have started to play, and you'll notice none of the big names in there with the long drives because none of them have actually teed off yet. The likes of Bubba and Nicholas Colsaerts, and this needs to get a move on. Nice, good kick as well, 343.
Perfect swing, and that is long. Yeah.
In control of his game, and only 15 feet remain for the birdie.
Almost rolled off the green. That's 11 inches. That's why it rolled so far, because it's downhill. A little bit left to right. Turn. Oh, you've got to be joking. What's that, about 1 inch? 3 inches.
A solid par and will remain at 3 under.
So it keeps us at 15 under. That's a good start to this hole. On the left-hand side, I think. Wow. Sounded like it was from another planet.
I've got this at 125 yards left.
Alright, so we want to aim this slightly to the right because of the wind. It's a little bit uphill. Get up. That'll do.
A gorgeous approach and a makeable putt coming up.
Nicely done.
Put that on the card as
right, 6 holes played. 4 birdies, 2 pars, so we're going along nicely at the moment, 16 under. I'm going to test my theory, well not my theory, Hess actually suggested that if I press the start button at any point, I can see the leaderboard. Brilliant. Well, thank you very much, Hess. I didn't know that you could do that. That's what I've been after for God knows how long, because I always want to see the scorecard. So now I know how. Fantastic. All right, let's get back into the game. All right, hopefully that will help people that also don't know, like I didn't, that you can actually pause the game and in the pause menu view the leaderboard.
He's hit
another hell of a long drive there, so that's a good start to this hole.
You're right there, David. Tell us about it.
Well, I'm no math student, Jim, but I've got 100 left here.
Kick right. Oh, not enough. Too short. Let's see if we can chip this in. Oh, burns the edge.
Doesn't
and we'll
lose
move on.
anything there. It's a par. Let's have a quick check of the current leaders of the tournament.
Tommy Gainey, never heard of him. Seung Yul No, never heard of him. These are guys that have teed off early, much like myself. Right, that looks good. It needs to bite a bit. That's cool.
Way to knock it in there close.
Right to left.
This for birdie.
No turn at all. Wow. Very little turn. Shouldn't say no turn because it did move, but very little. And I massively overcompensated for that. So 8 holes. Parred the last couple. 16 under par, 4 under for the round.
On this year's performance for the season.
Par 5. This is always a tough hole because you've got a blind shot in unless you end up over here. That's about right there.
There's the shot. You see, that would have lengthened my career considerably.
We've got a 3-wood here. No driver. This is taking a chance. This is taking a chance, but we've got a lead, so let's hope that's not going to carry. Did it go through? Looks like it's gone through. So it may not be disastrous, but it could be better. That'll do. We should, if that stays there, what's that, about 12 feet for a birdie? 7 feet. Yeah, but it's got a massive cross.
Looking to close out the front 9 with a birdie.
Across the grain putt here. Get in. Oof, only just caught the edge.
Well
17 under, so 5 under on the front. Going along nicely at the moment.
And here's an update on that scorecard.
Alright, we've played 9, so let's have a quick nosy at the leaderboard. See if any of the other guys have teed off yet. Alright, so none of these guys that were at the top have teed off. So we can expect to see some scores at the end of our round because we're teeing off early today because we teed off late yesterday. That'll do. 3-wood 293. Right, so we're driving further today, but I would imagine that we haven't been driving into the wind just yet, so that's to come. Get up, get up. Nice.
In there close, about 8 feet to the cup.
Okay, very little movement here.
Chance to make birdie.
Ooh, I pushed it right at the end. Luckily enough, caught the edge and it dropped in.
This will show you here how 11 has been there for the taking.
I must have teed off first because absolutely nobody's played this hole yet. First man out of the gate today. Nothing wrong with that. Post the score for everybody else to chase. That was a shocking drive.
Excellent start off the tee. A great way to begin the hole.
pushed it. I've pushed it. Get over. No. That's gonna be massively plugged as well.
In the sand here.
Yeah, it's
Important to get a good
plugged
solid
here.
footing.
Damn. That's what I didn't want to do. Have to get right underneath this now. Right, they're talking alien again.
Well, that's just a tap in from there.
Okay, so we pick up another birdie.
That's a fine tee shot. And that will shorten this hole by considerably more than
I think
300
we've got a
yards.
fairly decent lead at the moment. Okay, it's 63. What am I? Have hardly any effect. Bit fierce.
20 feet.
I think we're going to struggle for a birdie here, but
coming up.
we lag it up close. We'll pick up the par.
A chance to sneak one back from par here.
Yeah. Moved right at the end.
Well, it was a good putt. Could have gone in. Could have, should have, would have, didn't.
Right, so we pick up our par on that one. We'll play the next par 3 and then have a quick look at the leaderboard and see how we're tracking in relation to everybody else. Yeah, VJ and Steve Stricker still haven't teed off, but the guys are going well. Tommy Gainey's 6 under for his round. And he teed off after us. This looks good. This looks pretty good. Take that.
It looks like the flagstick was the target all the way here.
Bum was twitching a bit. Thought I'd hadn't pushed it out far enough, and I was going to end up in the drink, but we ended up okay.
A chance for birdie.
Nice.
That brings them to 20 under par for the tournament.
Said we'd have a quick look at the leaderboard, so let's have a quick look at the leaderboard. 14 under. All right, so he's playing really well. 14 under through 13, so he's actually playing alongside me. Six shots back still though, so that's, I can live with that. I can handle that. That's quite a comfortable lead at the moment.
Nicely played shot. He put the ball right in the fairway. David, line this one up for us.
We're dead on 200 yards out.
This is a long par 4, 200 yards second shot. Wind is slightly into face, so I'm just going to push that out a bit. I should have pushed it out a bit more, but it's okay, it's on the green. We're putting 7 inches downhill, so quite a bit. From right to left at the start, left to right at the end, but only slightly right to left. It's only slightly everywhere, so let's just
opportunity here.
Do what I normally do. And it didn't work in this case. I normally, if it's going both ways, hit straight down the middle, and
best in the field this week when it comes to greens.
We normally get close. That was close, but not in the hole. We'll pick up the par. And we've got 4 holes left.
Here's a look at the points leaders in the FedEx Cup standings.
So where's the flag? Flags looks like it's, is that back left or front? Front, right in the middle by the looks of it, so we don't want to be behind that tree. That'll do over there.
Ooh, got a hold of this one. That's a well-executed tee shot.
Yeah, front, right in the middle. 165. Really? I did contemplate pushing it on a bit because it looked like it was slightly into my face, but I didn't think it was going to have that much of an effect. Who cares?
Sinks it.
We're in. 21 under. 3 holes to play. Par 5, par 3 island, green, and then the par 4 to finish. Alright. Long par 5 and we're away. Anything over 300 is always a good start on a par 5. Leaves you sort of mid 200s, mid to low 200s to get to the green. And this is wind slightly behind, so I've got to be a little bit careful here.
And this would be... it's a 2-iron.
But it's on the green.
On the green and putting for
Yeah,
eagle.
putting for eagle, but from
An outside chance of making this
fair
one, I suppose.
distance. That's that. Where are we going? Left to right? Doesn't look like there's any movement laterally.
Putt for eagle.
Nice!
And it's in the cup. What a putt. Total fairways hit. Now that's a category you love.
Alright, so we've got the island green. Let's have a quick nosy at the leaderboard before we play the last 2 holes. 16 under, so he's picked up another 2 shots. He's going along really well. Still 7 shots back. Mind. The other guys started. Yeah, they still haven't teed off yet. Kuchar, Rory, Louis Oosthuizen, Justin Rose, Lee Westwood. Alright, so their scores are still yet to come. So you would expect them to shoot pretty low. Let's see how we get
Pitching
on.
wedge here.
That looks okay. It's on the green stuff. That's the main thing. We're not in the drink. 6 inches. Left to right. Wow. A lot more movement there than I originally anticipated. But par on this hole is good stuff. Right, so what do we start off at? 12 under, and we're currently on 23, so we're 11 under for the round, so we're matching pretty much what we did on the first round. We're 1 shot behind, so if we pick up a birdie on the last, we've had 2 rounds of 12 under. Let's see if we can keep the consistency going. Pushed it at the end, so that's off to the right, into the first cut. Get up. Get up. Right, so that leaves a tough putt for a birdie. Wow. That leaves a shocking putt for a birdie. There's a turn on this. Look at the turn on this. Oh, I thought I was going to get it.
Well, on the upside, you should be able to clean that one up.
Pick up the par. Alright, so 12 under on the first round, 11 under on the second round. Currently sitting at 23 under, so pretty good. Nice and solid. Alright, let's have a look at the simulation. Let's see how these guys start coming up the leaderboard. That's a 16 under. Couple on 16 under now. $17 under. $19 under. Wow, he's just dropped one, so he's gone back to 18 under. Martin Laird at 17 under. 18 under, he's on 16. BJ, there we go. These are the guys that teed off late now, coming through. Matt Kuchar 19 under on the 16th. 20 under. Dropped down to 19 under. Okay, Louis Oosthuizen's going well. 23 under. Wow. Shot around a 58. That's incredible. Alright, so all said and done, we're tied for the lead. Louis Oosthuizen put in an absolute blinder. So I shot, what did I shoot there? 11 under. He shot 3 better. He shot a 14 under. That's incredible. Alright, so tied first. Justin Rhodes, three shots back. Matt Kuchar and BJ 4 shots back. So it will make for an interesting third round. The cut is currently at -8. So let's have a quick look down the leaderboard and see who's not going to make it. There's a lot of guys that are going to make it. Alright, getting Poulter's going to make it. Good stuff. There we go. Here's the cut. So Ricky Barnes didn't make it. Luke Donald again cut. Ernie Els. Retief. John Hurt. Trevor Immelman. Camilo Vegas. Wai Yang. Let's have a quick look. I didn't spot Tiger's name, so let's have a quick look where he is, and then we'll call it a day on this round. I would imagine he made the cut. Let's have a quick look. Haven't seen him so far. No. Wow. Okay. Didn't see his name. I would imagine he's in there somewhere, but I didn't see it. I just quickly looked over it, but it's been a bit longer than normal, this video, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on round number 3.
We hope you had a fantastic time, and we'll see you tomorrow for the third round. Jim Nance and David Faraday bidding you a very good night.